problem with this about The Conjuring. I am wondering if this was all made up because here's the problem. The Warrens, it's hard to say. Were they doing this for money? Were they doing this to live their lives, make up a story, and make people believe in it? It's hard to say. I do think, and the reason why I think it's not fake because Lorraine Warren, every time she talked about this shit, she was always stuttering. She was always having a hard time talking about the whole story to people that were fans of the movie and wanted to hear more about the story. So it's hard to say what went down. There's a couple things in the movie that aren't real. Like, I'm pretty sure bones cracking from people getting possessed, that's not real. That part, bones cracking and shit, I don't think that part was real. I do think the other parts where like people are floating off the floor, that could have been real because there's literally a picture on Google of some, not from 300 years ago because there was no freaking cameras, I don't think, back then, but there was like some kind of photography earlier then, and it was something similar to that kind of possession from the Warrens, their second most popular possession, and the girl that got raised off her freaking bed and got flung across the floor. Someone got a whoever was there was freaking taking pictures because they wanted evidence, right? So they people didn't believe them. They thought it was a prop. They thought it was fake. That's not fake because there you cannot see a string. There's nothing holding her off the floor, and you could tell that she looked terrorized in the freaking picture, and her sister was on the other side of the room in her bed, freaked out in the picture. And the guy, the priest or whatever, was there doing something like this, trying to get rid of this evil. Like, you can tell when things are fake for the most part, and sometimes you can tell when things are fake, and you can tell sometimes when things aren't fake. I can tell you one thing, that picture didn't look fake. And, yeah. Yeah, anyways, there's the Conjuring Story. I'll just say this, I'm not sure if you're allowed to, like, someday I gotta go to the Conjuring house. Someday, that's gonna happen. Hopefully. That's something I'd like to do because I'm such a huge fan of the first two movies, and actually Annabelle 2, Annabelle Creation. Those three movies were the best ones. The rest were terrible. The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona. Conjuring 3 is coming out this year. Don't know what I think. It's probably gonna suck because James Wan's not directing it, so it's probably gonna suck. Cause he's the creator. Now he didn't make Annabelle 2 Creation. That was just pure luck. That was just a luck. That was just a lucky move right there. That was just pure luck. That when that one was good, that was just luck. Now, if James Wan comes back someday, because The Conjuring 3 is supposed to be like the last one, apparently with the Warrens, but what can you believe now these days? Like, I don't know if it would be fake or not. Like, are they really gonna stop making them? Hard to say. If this one's good, they're gonna be like, oh, let's make a fourth one. So they're probably if this one sucks, either what they need to do is leave it, don't make any more, leave it be. You made three good movies from the Conjuring franchise, leave it be. Or James Wan needs to come back. There's your option. If James Wan doesn't come back, if this one sucks, Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, James Wan, I'm telling you, man, you need to come back. You can't just leave your creation of your version of the freaking Conjuring story. You cannot leave it. James Wan is rebooting the Universal monsters. He's doing Frankenstein, Dracula, um, the Wolfman, like stuff like that. So he's making a new horror film, James Wan, and I don't understand why he wouldn't direct The Conjuring 3. He's making a horror film. Why didn't they just wait till he was available to direct The Conjuring 3? Because right now I don't think it's going to be good because he's not directing it. If it sucks, even if it's good, leave them be. Don't make them. If James Wan is not making them, don't make the movies. Don't make the story. If you can't make the story right, based off of the true story, right, leave it be. If you can't fix something, don't fix it. What James Wan did, if it's already good, don't change it. What James Wan did is what James Wan did. They need to take his ideas and put them in the movie. They cannot just do whatever they want because The Nun, complete dog crap. Complete dog doo-doo. No story, no character development, and no Valak, which is the demon nun thing, whatever the frick it is. The probably one of the more popular characters. And you don't even see her in the movie that much, so that's another downside. They were just doing that for a money grab, okay? The Nun was a money grab. They didn't care about the franchise. They just said, ooh, we can get money. Let's release the movie. Because we're nerds. And same thing with Curse of La Llorona. Let's release it to make money. No, that needs to stop. Annabelle 3. Annabelle 3. Actually, Annabelle 3 had some okay scenes in that movie. Annabelle 3 comes home. There was a couple scenes that were actually pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, go see it. But no, there was actually some pretty cool scenes. Like, they weren't scary, but it was just like really cool how they were shot. Like, there was a couple scenes that I liked. The atmosphere and the way they were shot, it was just disturbing. You know, it wasn't scary, but it was creepy. So Annabelle 3 was like, no, I shouldn't do this because that's just noob. Maybe like a centimeter better than The Nun. The Nun was the worst. Worse than the first Annabelle movie. They're making The Nun 2. It's probably going to suck because James Wan's not making it. He did Aquaman. He did The Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2. They're good movies because he's making them. If he made The Conjuring 3, it'd probably make me shit my pants. So that just tells you how good of a director. He knows how to build scares that are genuinely terrifying. He knows how to do atmosphere that will make you go on the edge of your seat. I'm telling you. So, yeah, there's my long video talking about the Conjuring franchise and just the Conjuring in general. It's a very interesting story. A lot of people are very intimidated by it. I'm not really intimidated, I'm just more interested. Like a lot of people, but some people get offensive over it. Because, you know, they just are, there's some weird people out there, but it's a true story. I'd say there was quite a bit of stuff that did happen from the movie, but some of it was obviously made up. That's just how horror is these days. They have to do things differently. But yeah, there is my video on The Conjuring. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might start doing real scary stories more often. Make them nice and long, you know, because you need to do a lot of detail. When you're talking about something like this, you need to make it long and to detail. That was terrible. Terrible robot animation. Um, See you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this awesome, creepy video. I'm going to do more awesome stories like this. So I'll see you guys next time. And guess what? Before I end the video, I need to give a shout out to somebody. And that goes to Haunt Former. Haunt Former, if you see this video, man, I'm giving a shout out to you. You're my favorite horror YouTuber. You're awesome. Your videos, just the way you do your videos, you do great atmosphere like this. And actually, the green lighting behind me is kind of creepy. Anyway, Haunt Former, you need to talk. You need to do a scary story. You need to do The Conjuring about Bathsheba, the Conjuring family, the original Conjuring family, the nun, the crooked man. You know, you need to do a full series, scary stories series on The Conjuring. You need to. If you don't see the video, I'm gonna message you, man. You got to do it. Like, you got to do that. Like, that would be sweet. That's something Haunt Former got to do that. He did scary stories to tell in the dark, but he's done true scary stories before, so he could do The Conjuring easily. I think The Conjuring would be his best one. He knows how to go into detail. Haunt Former knows how to go into detail. He knows how to suck in the audience into his videos. He doesn't do videos for money. He does them because he likes doing them. Like me. I just like doing videos. They're fun to do. Anyways, if you enjoyed this horrifying video, subscribe, hit the notifications button, hit the like button, comment down below what you like about The Conjuring. See you guys in another horrifying video.